Today we're going to talk about hotfix for the previous patch. As you know, previous patch introduced some regressions, and apparently they are being hotfixed, which is great. I still think that the previous patch is good and two-shot explosive nerf was necessary. I still think that two-shot explosive weapons are pretty strong comparing to other weapons, but they're not godly. And I have to remind you that you're not playing kill everything with one shot game, just destroy someone's base and steal their loot because you bought a duped item. No, you're playing a survival Fallout 76. Supposedly things have to be hard, you need to survive. Let's get back to the news regarding the hotfix. I'm also going to talk about some other news, but there is this community manager right now at Reddit that's pretty good on giving feedback and talking to developers and Redditors. Lady Devon, she said that we are aware that some issues were unintentionally introduced and reintroduced in patch 5, including problems with bulk junk auto-scrapping, non-planned receipt tags in the UI, Bobby pin went to reverting back to 0.1 LB, and others. It appears that a merge of internal development builds failed to execute properly prior to releasing patch 5. Now here's the question, where was the QA doing the regression before they're live? The team is working to identify how this happened so we can prevent this from repeating in the future. Again, just get a freaking QA. That should help. We recognize that some of these issues, like the ones listed above, can critically affect your moment-to-moment gameplay. Because of that, we plan to issue a hotfix on these items as soon as possible. We are currently developing and testing the hotfix and expect to deploy this update at either the end of this week or the beginning of next, which is still kind of delayed. I wish they could just roll things back and redo the patch. I guess that's not an option. As soon as we have a confirmed date, we will follow up. Planned fixes include the following. Bobby pin weight will be reduced once again to 0.001 LB. Bulk junk will be available for crafting. Known plans, receipts will no longer show up across characters. Thank you for your continued feedback and flagging these issues as you see them. Now I will provide link in the description to this post so you would know it's not fake and the hotfix is coming. Maybe a little bit delayed, I would expect it tonight or tomorrow, not the beginning of next week, but yes, they have dates, they have weekends, and they have their work schedule. So apparently they did a oopsie, and we still have, we kind of have to deal with it as of now, but good thing they responded and they're fixing it. Now, other things that I wanted to talk about, there was a misunderstanding and on my side as well when they were talking in the patch about you can't stack bubbleheads anymore because the patch note said using multiple explosive bubbleheads no longer causes their effect to stack. According to the community manager and other people already confirmed it, you can't stack any other bubbleheads as well. So it shouldn't be the case, and it's being looked into. If you're able to stack bubbleheads, would you send me your info in the DM so I can send that to the team investigating? So someone reported why you're still able to stack any bubbleheads and stack the explosive, and after he found it, he did a mistake, he didn't verify that there was an issue, he deleted the post, but the community manager responded to that post that you shouldn't be able to do that, which is another great fix that wasn't properly listed. It was referring only to explosive bubbleheads, which actually was all the bubbleheads. And a couple more things that I wanted to talk about. Now, one of them is people are pretty upset why Bethesda can't release a hotfix or fix the bugs, but they keep on reintroducing items in the Atom Store. Now, apparently now we know the answer, because the Atom Store is managed by a different team that doesn't work on bug fixes and patches, and probably doesn't really work on the game in terms of game mechanics, except just putting stuff into the store to sell. It's some sort of a microtransaction team, and apparently maybe that's why the prices are so disconnected. They're just kind of trying it out. Okay, let's put a $20 on this blue paint and see if someone buys it, maybe. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, the Atom Store is a different team than the team working on bug fixes and patches. I understand it can be frustrating to see it updated when you're waiting for gameplay updates, but it's separate from those working on the code. I know the sensor isn't what you're looking for right now, and I'm sorry for that, but I wanted to at least say something on that, which is good to know. That's good to know. All right, and the last piece of an update from the Bethesda community manager. I think this one is very important and a lot of people should be happy about it. The Lone Vault Wanderer is saying, when it comes to energy weapons breaking fast, I can tell you that the team is planning to address that in upcoming patch. In terms of damage and also of heavy weapons, the team has definitely been made aware. And for Asteltron had the issue where it uses all the ammo, this is also planned to be addressed in the future update. So this is it. This is my update on the hotfix coming for this patch. And I still see dupers and TSE buying from dupers are being upset because of the nerf. And once again, you're playing a survival game, not one-shot everything game. Alright, this was Alex KGB. Hopefully you did like the video. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.